When a new system is installed, a great deal of the electrical wiring is done in the factory. However, there is still wiring that must be done by the installation crew. This wiring is called field wiring. Wiring that must be installed in the field is clearly labeled in the wiring diagram of the system. Here we can see that the low voltage field wiring is denoted by a thin, solid black line. The line voltage field wiring is denoted by a thicker solid line as shown here. Power must be brought to both the condensing unit as well as the air handler or furnace. The field wiring on packaged systems is typically less complicated because there's only one piece of equipment you need to bring to power. Commercial or industrial systems that operate on three-phase power must have 3 hot legs supplied to the equipment. As with any electrical system installation, it's important to make certain that all conductors, fuses, and circuit breakers are properly sized for the intended application. Refer to the manufacturer's installation manual for this information. Control wiring, on the other hand, does not supply line voltage to the motors and system devices, but it does signal these components when to cycle on and off. For this reason, control wiring is just as important as power wiring. Control systems used in residential application are almost always of the low voltage variety, utilizing a control transformer to provide the 24-volt power supply for the control circuit. The transformer is often located in a fan relay package located within the air handler or furnace. Most of the low voltage connections between the condensing unit, thermostat, and indoor unit are made at the fan relay package. You can see from this diagram that the condensing unit is powered by the Y terminal on the thermostat, which provides power when cooling is called for. The heating cycle is controlled by the W terminal on the thermostat, which energizes the furnace when there's a call for heat. The G terminal on the thermostat controls the indoor fan, which is not shown in this diagram since the control wiring for this component is factory installed. Industrial and commercial control circuit wiring is similar to that used in a residential system, even though the power circuit wiring may be three-phase, or at least 240-volt single-phase. The size of the conductors used in control circuits is typically smaller than the conductors used in power circuits. Always be sure to follow the manufacturer's guidelines when installing control circuits to be sure that the conductors are properly sized for the application.